Where are we going?
Sipsey!
For how long?
Like 3 days, I think.
A little backpacking camping trip. Excursion. Hopefully we don't get eaten by a bear. What's going on our YouTube?
We're going on YouTube. What is it? We're famous now.
Get one of the slips. Get one of the
Got 2 of them. Appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna try and recreate something that happened organically, just for the sake of you YouTube viewers. So what I mean said was that I have a surprise for the final night, that which led Pearson to say, "It's a final countdown."
We can't do it again. It doesn't happen. That's how that works. It just doesn't work.
It was beautiful. You guys missed out. Next time I will try to have it recorded all the time. I'm just gonna have to get a mount here. You guys, look, if you like what we're doing, like and subscribe below so that I can make enough money to buy enough things to be able to always have something recorded so you don't miss these awesome organic moments like what you just missed because you haven't liked and subscribed.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, wasn't it?
That's really good.
Hey, make that bell blue.
Can I post notification sign
So
on
you
this
can see
and
every
video?
new video.
You don't want to miss this.
Because you don't want to miss this.
You don't want to
You don't want to
miss
miss all this.
Make sure.
No. Hey, let me know in the comments which one's more beautiful, the trees and the wilderness or me.
Haven't even made it to the trail yet. Already seeing wildlife.
There she goes.
There she goes. Here we go. About to embark on the Bigtree to Needle's Eye Loop shortcut. Let's see how it goes. On a bear.
Professionals do it.
Parkour.
Nice.
He said parkour.
That can do it.
So I carry a couple of tourniquets. I have one that is strapped to my gear that's easier to get to, and I have one in my actual med kit bag right here. Pressure bandages, keep those on. This gauze, it's impregnated with with a coagulant, I guess is how you say it. How'd you say that, Jake? Coagulant. Thank you. Dr. Shively over there. A little burn kit because, hey, you're having fires and stuff like that. When you lose blood, hypothermia is an actual, it's a danger. And so if someone's loses massive amount of blood, it used to be called shock, but you can get into a hypothermic state. So you need to be able to control the temperature. So having something to be able to make sure that even here when it's 80 degrees, that if they start bleeding and you notice that they may be showing signs of hypothermia, then you can help warm them up. So having something like that. And then I have just a few miscellaneous Band-Aids, some ibuprofen for the old guys, and but that's about it.
Shall not walk in darkness, but have the light of life. We memorized that from Fort Worth.
Good job.
To the right is the easy route,
No.
short route. To the left is the long route,
So we need to go that way.
harder
The
route.
hard route that way.
Harder route. Stay.
That's the straight is the hard loop. Right is the easy in and out.
See, I'm the smart one in the crew. Whew. About the. This is like some Bass Pro stuff right here.
Oh, that's cool.
What's that, Pearson?
I said this is like some Bass Pro stuff right here.
Let's go sleep under that cave. Go.
We're about 2 hours into our first day of hiking. Beautiful, somewhere we've never been. First for all of us. Fun adventure in the Sipsey Wilderness. I'll stick with us and see how things go.
Look at this site.
What'd you find, mate?
It's just beautiful. It's a Brazilian ant climbing centipede. You know, I can tell it's that because the way it is.
Ant climbing.
Taking a quick breather.
This may be a good time for y'all to get a little snacky snack.
Got a cool little
Taco
view here. It is. It's hot and muggy.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been raining, but that is all sweat. I'm not even putting my rain gear on. It's about to rain some, but I'm not even putting it on because there's no point. Hiking in the southeast in the summer. Yeah. Good times. How you feeling?
Tired.
Y'all give me some content.
Tie my shoe.
No.
Tie my shoe.
What did you just do with your foot?
What? I put a blister patch thing on it.
We just missed a perfect opportunity to do a how-to on addressing blisters whenever you're hiking.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it off. Let's start again. So.
No, I did just tie my shoe.
Back on the trail after our break.
Parkour. How to hold my stick. No. Stay.
Later. A few moments later.
Slide down it.
More moments later.
It's harder than this is a YouTube moment. It's harder than it looks.
It's gonna slide all the way down to the cliff.
I will watch it myself.
I'm so glad I had the camera out for that YouTube moment.
Fishies. Let's eat them.
Thank you. So it'd be better to do the simple toggle on this side, wouldn't it?
It's okay.
Eventually.
We got a nice little campsite, fire ring. Fixing to eat some Mountain House meals and some military MREs. You can see some of our hammocks and tarp shelters. We got all of them set up. Not down here in the creek bed. Doesn't look like there's much sign of water coming up very high, but rule number one when you're setting up shelter is pay attention to widowmakers. That's trees that might fall down on you. Pay attention to wind and pay attention to water. You don't want to set up where water is going to be rolling down on you or in a creek bed where a flash flood further up the mountain or whatever upstream comes down and washes you out. So we moved on up back that way, back up there, set up our hammock sites, and now we're fixing to get some grub. Thanks for sticking with us. One navigational error, but thankfully it was early on and we realized it quickly. The rest of the time was pretty good. A lot of the reviews say that it's pretty difficult. There was some challenging parts. I have a Garmin Inreach Mini. This is my first time to use it. So far, I've been very pleased with it. With that Garmin Inreach, most of the issues that people have mentioned in regards to navigating the trails were, there were still some challenges, wouldn't you say, Jake? But yeah. It wasn't, if you paid attention. Yeah, we had couple little spots where we kind of had to turn around, but if you're paying attention to the map, then it's not too bad. But there wasn't as many trees down across the trail as I thought there would be. It was a really cool trail, but I will say, I think what makes it a moderate is going to be the elevation changes, how quick that happened. And there was a little technical area of having to navigate through the rocks. It's been raining, and so those were a little slick. But other than that, kids are playing in the creek. Other than that, so far I've been pleased. It's a pretty good trail. You guys should check it out.
Tomorrow.
Morning, Sipsey! It's day 2. And I just had my coffee. We're starting the trail. Headed to check out the Bigtree. Just dropped our packs. We're gonna make a little half-mile walk back here and see if we can find this big tree. Y'all stick with us.
Come out.
I think we found the tree. Judging by the reactions I'm hearing, I think we are at it. That's a big tree.
That's big tree. I want to stay by the big tree.
Pretty big. Keep a couple of these in my bag. And like I dropped my kit back there, but I grabbed one out because I thought there's probably gonna be some areas to get some water over here. I'll go check it out. Looks like they're like a campsite area up there. Yeah. They're up there. They're up there in this little cave. See the little waterfall coming off here. Pretty cool. Probably gonna turn it off for a second, but basically what you do, fill up this bag, attach this filter to it. If you have a water bottle, you can fill up the water bottle, attach the filter to it. I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up. Got the water filled up. I'm gonna attach this. I'm gonna get Pearson to hold this for me. Just hold it right there. Perfect. Take this little doohickey here, stick that doohickey on the other doohickey. Screw the doohickeys together, pop the cap, boom.
Look at that tree right there, right on the edge. The big one. There's a really big tree.
Slimy yet
Right on
satisfying.
the
Just kidding. It's delicious. All right, we just had our break. We saw the big tree, and now we are back on the trail.
I have a fish from right here. Oh, look, that's a big snapping turtle. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
I would love to do turtle feet, dude. I haven't played in a while.
I'm good now because y'all got bad.
I'm a lot better at Rocket League though.
Into a nice
Yeah.
little
Well, Rocket League is
area.
easier.
No, Rocket League is not easier.
Yes, it is. There's less buttons and there's less having to move faster. It's definitely
The conversations they have on the trail are quite interesting. It's a pretty area. The kids are naming all the animals we've seen.
Squirrel.
And by naming,
Joey?
I mean giving them actual names.
Yeah, I was
Like Sarah the deer. And what are the other names?
The turtle is
the
Tim,
turtle was Tim. What was
and then
the fish was Scar.
and then the squirrel was
The squirrel was Joey. Yeah.
perfect.
And there you have it. So what we did, and my good friend Matt Kessler taught me this. Matt Kessler, he's the founder, director of Revello. You should check it out, revello.live. And he does a lot of awesome outdoor adventures, spiritual development courses and great opportunities with him. So check him out, Matt Kessler, Revello.live. Take you a little beef snack, some mustard and some mayo, and wrap it up in a little tortilla. But if you really want to go glamping, get you the one that's got the cheese in it too. So I went ahead and I got one of them ones that got the jelly and the peanut butter mixed into it. Put you a spoonful of that on one of your tortillas. You crumble up a granola bar in there. Takes it to another level. I'm talking about, y'all, we're glamping, okay? We're glamping. You get your little peanut butter and jelly Vegeta. Taking a little break. Got a little bit more of a push to make it to Needles Eye. That's where we're going to try to camp tonight. And thank you for sticking with us. Hopefully we will still make it out. We got one more night and then one more push and we make it to the truck. We dropped our bags. Came a little off the path to go check out Needles Eye.
Come on, you can do it. With your feet and arms.
This thing right here,
A few moments later.
not about it going anywhere.
He's gonna fall back and
More moments later.
Not that flexible. Somebody else come in front of me.
1 hour later.
please don't fall back on me.
I will delete that scene before your mom sees it.
Let your butt post it on YouTube. No.
The next morning.
This was worth the hike.
See, it is big. Very pretty. I would say so myself. Come on, mate.
Got down on the beach. Figured we cool ourselves off. That feels good on my footsies.
Purdy.
Pearson just caught himself a little crawdad. Jake talking about busting out the jet bull. Only problem is I didn't bring any Old Bay.
Should I go all the way under?
Yes, you should. And watch
Look,
your
see the
hips.
pattern though.
Get the old boy, go boys. We're having a Friday night.
Good guy out here. Also.
Oh, the kids had a good swim. Got to play in the creek a little bit. And now we're all loaded back up and making the last push back to the truck. You know, being out here with the kids has been awesome. It's been great. There's been opportunity for silence and solitude and to just admire and appreciate God's creation. Being out here, there's something right about it. And so I just want to challenge all of y'all, encourage all of y'all to discover new places. Go find out, check out alltrails.com. Go look up hiking Facebook pages in your area, and you can find trails, you can find opportunities for you and your family to get out and enjoy creation. We did it. We conquered.
Yeah.
We conquered the Bigtree loop, shortcut to Needles Eye at Sipsey. We did it faster than we thought we would too.
A lot faster.
On our way back, stopped off at the pizza bar in Winfield, Alabama. We'll see how it is. I think it's gonna be. I think anything we eat's gonna be good at this point because we're all pretty hungry.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know. Who's gonna win? Comment below.
It's not lined up right. Ready? See, it just hits it.
2 hours later.
Same thing.
Hey,
listen for our food. They're gonna say
3 hours later.
It's just a ghost. Yeah, we're upstairs. This is great.
Many hours later.
Finally. Oh my god, this one's rigged.
Here comes the reveal. Jake and them got theirs first. We just had something really interesting. It's a barbecue loaded, what'd they call them? Loaded French fries?
bulldog fries.
Bulldog fries. It's got cheese, barbecue sauce. Awesome sauce. Then they had a pizza, and there's Pearson's Pizza. And let's see what I got. Whammo!
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
It's good.
Y'all, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. This will be the first of many. We had a great time. We had planned out 3 days, but like I said, we were able to get a lot further and do a lot more. And so it's very doable. There were a few challenging spots. I would say the reviews on alltrails.com are pretty accurate. It's not quite as bad as it made it sound in regards to the navigation. Although, if you didn't, we had that Inreach Mini that I was talking about, the Garmin Inreach Mini. And so it gave us the opportunity, or the ability rather, to have active GPS while we were going. If you don't have that, it would be difficult to navigate. There's all kinds of outdoor recreational opportunities, but we don't really realize what's in our backyard. We drove 2.5 hours, had an amazing time, saw some cool stuff, waterfalls, got to swim in the creek. And so we're gonna start trying to find more places and more trails like this to be able to do stuff and bring it to you guys. So in order for you to be able to see it, what do they need to do, kids?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
And they need to push that little bell, what thingy?
Post notifications.
That one.
Something like that.
So that you don't miss a video.
Yeah. I'm not your friend.
Why are you videoing?
I'm just getting some B-roll stuff. Probably not gonna use the volume, don't worry.